Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is a very special edition. We're still talking about Chelsea and the squad going into the next season. Chelsea, Man City, our first game tomorrow at Stamford Bridge. Ladies and gentlemen, but you see, when I try to analyze the whole squad, Chelsea squad going into tomorrow's game, ladies and gentlemen, I have come to a conclusion that there is nothing like a bloated squad going into the next season. And I'll prove you why. And I'll give you reasons why my belief is that this squad is not over excessive. Over the years, Chelsea had as many as 50 players. 50. Ladies and gentlemen, I will get to that. But quickly, wherever you are around the globe, on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, in Canada, or here in Southeast Asia, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Tonight or this afternoon, wherever you are, listen to me very carefully. The obvious truth is what I want to release for you. And I'll give you an update on João Felix and Victor Osimhen. What are we to expect over the weekend on João Felix? And what to expect on Victor Osimhen? Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Like the video, share the video, and let me hear from you in the comment section. Remember, send me your comment with your name and your location. Alright? Okay, quickly, let's get started. You see, the following truths are obvious. And quickly, I will take you through the obvious truth right now. Chelsea has always had in excess of 30 players each season. But not all of them are part of the first team for the season. Get it for me tonight. Mikel was a Chelsea player. You see, I brought this up because Mikel Obi has spoken a lot about issues. And we need to cross-check the facts. We need to cross-check the facts to know exactly what the truth is. Mikel Obi was a Chelsea player when the club had 50 players on the list in 2013-2014. Jose Mourinho was the coach and Abramovich was the owner. Ladies and gentlemen, trust me to deliver for you facts on this channel. This is Salon's blog. Yes. From 2013-2014 to 2021-2022, the last nine seasons under Abramovich, Chelsea recorded a player list of minimum 40 players 6 times. Minimum 40 players in 6 different seasons. Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea recorded its highest number of players under Abramovich in 2018-2019 with 54 players. Yes, 54 players. Now, it makes no sense to assume that a player list in excess of 40 this season means the coach will work with all the players. It makes no sense. It doesn't happen. The coach doesn't have to work with all the players. You see, so why are some fans, let me put it that way, why are some fans and ex-players like Mikel Obi, yes, I want to be specific, why are some fans and ex-players like Mikel Obi and so many others trying to force a narrative of crisis at the club? Why are they trying to force a narrative of crisis at the club? You see, why are they not focusing on the actual squad that is less than 28, which is being fine-tuned and possibly improved upon by the coach? Ladies and gentlemen, what really is the agenda against these owners and the coach? What really is the agenda against these new owners and the coach? Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear from you in the comment section. I have just given you full detail of what it has always been. There has never been any season that any of our coaches had 24, 25, 26, 27 players in a season. It has always been a bloated squad. If you ask, Mikel Obi was right there. Well, I will not take much of your time, so let me move on quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, as we speak, our game is coming up against Man City. No doubt about it. How prepared are we? But I want to let you know. You see, John Obi Mikel said he spoke to the sporting director. He said, in quotes, John Obi Mikel, in quotes, said the sporting director at Chelsea was telling me, Mikel Obi, was telling me about this 5 to 10 year project. About this 5 to 10 year project. No, there is no 5 to 10 year project. Now we want to win now. He said the sporting director at Chelsea was telling him that their project is 5 to 10 years project. And he replied, no, at Chelsea, there is nothing like 5 to 10 years. It is about now. Yes, as an ex-player, we expect this from you. But you see, why some of us have issues with Mikel Obi? As much as I respect him, I love him. But I would love him also to limit some of the things that he says in public. He's so passionate. You know, sometimes you can be passionate about issues and you can get carried away. And that is why I don't want to blame him right now. I'm only sending a word of caution. If he will listen, he's spoken a lot the past few days. He said a lot about Victor Osimhen, and I don't want to go into that. But I would wish that he would tone down a little bit. John Obi Mikel, you are our own brother. This channel, one day I'm going to be hosting John Obi Mikel on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, one day. I believe very soon, he'll be hosted on this channel. But you see, I would like him, I would love him to tone down a little. Just as we are about to kickstart the season, we don't want anything that would derail the confidence of the players in camp. There has always been a bloated squad at Chelsea. It's not new. And that is again the instances. Even during his own time, under Jose Mourinho, we had close to 54 players in camp. But the coach doesn't make use of all. The coach can only select 27, 28, highest, that he'll be training with the rest to be on the reserve. Yes. Training with the reserve team. It has always been so. The least we ever had was 30. You doubt it? You want to challenge me? Well, this time around, before I continue, let me give a big shout out. Yes, to Bright. The name I can say it, but let me read a comment because it's quite long. Ladies and gentlemen, he says, Bright says, bro, I must commend you for your good job now. With a new owner, new philosophy, new manager, new young players, fans has to embrace former owner era and embrace new chapter of the club and believe in the team and players. And players, they need our support. Yes, Chelsea used to dominate before, but now we are building a new chapter that requires patience from the fans and give the manager at least 2 seasons. These players will be world class. I believe in the squad for top 4 is my expectation this season. Last season with previous manager, I said the method of his training contributed to the injuries for the players. Thanks. I believe your name is Bright. You didn't send me your name, but I can see it right there. I like your email. Well, big shout out to you out there wherever you are, Bright. You know yourself. Let me hear from you next time with your name and where you are watching us from. Ladies and gentlemen, this one says, my name is Mwatuma Fabian Bright. Watching you from Nigeria, Delta State. If what we saw in pre-season is what is going to repeat itself in this real full season, which means nothing again, no trophy to expect this season. Well, Nwachukwu, Fabian Bright, be positive. Tomorrow is our game. I want all of us to go in tomorrow's game with positivity. Yes, I will not tolerate anyone with negativity going tomorrow's game, because honestly, it is a must win. We need to start well. Yes, we need to start well. Okay? All right. You see, at a press conference yesterday, the coach spoke a lot. And I want to point out this one before I go to the transfer news. Enzo Maresca speaking at a press conference yesterday. He also made similar statements that the sporting director said. And if these statements are true, then Chelsea must be up and doing, because we can't tolerate this. When I say we can't tolerate it, does not mean that we should be up and start attacking them. But what I try to say is that this coach should never ever dream or think that we have 5 years to be patient. No. Listen to what he said. He said, the vision I have is that the club is looking for something for 5 to 10 years. The vision the coach has, is that the club is looking for something of 5 to 10 years. He said, nobody from the club asked me for Champions League spot this year. I will be mad. Extremely mad, if this is what the understanding was before the contract was given to him. Nobody from the club asked me for the Champions League spot this year. What they said is that we need to arrive and compete step by step. Ladies and gentlemen, is Enzo Maresca telling us that Chelsea doesn't have, or he was not given a target of top 4 this season? That they must arrive step by step. 5 to 10 years deal. Is it? Wait, how many years contract was he given? Was Enzo Maresca given 4 years contract? Was he given 5 years contract? No, tell me at the comment section, dear friend. Yes, you tell me by yourself. I know it, but you remind me. Maybe I am getting out of my senses. Maybe he was given 10 years contract or 5 years contract, which I don't know about. Because I'm not aware he was given even up to 4 years. No. I'm not aware he was given even 3 years. I'm not aware. So please remind me in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen, quickly, before I let you go tonight, let's go to the transfer news and what I know. So far, so good. Ladies and gentlemen, Victor Osimhen to Chelsea. João Felix to Chelsea. That is what we have been waiting for. But I can confidently announce to you, ladies and gentlemen, that both Atletico and Chelsea, and also the agents of the players, and all the people involved in this story believe that this weekend they can find an agreement for João Felix and Conor Gallagher. That is the breaking news I have for you right now. Both Atletico and Chelsea, and also the agents of the players, and all the people involved in this story believe that this weekend they can find an agreement for João Felix and Conor Gallagher, according to Fabrizio Romano in the past hour. Ladies and gentlemen, before we cross tomorrow and enter Monday, I am hopeful and believing that we should be hearing from the sources. Here we go. João Felix to Chelsea, here we go. It should happen this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. All right. You see, before I let you go quickly, last one. Victor Osimhen, the bigger fish. All I can tell you right now is Chelsea, we need patience. Chelsea fans, we need patience. The deal will surely go through, but we need patience. Chelsea believe Osimhen is a topic for the final days of the window. Probably on loan, but I keep telling you as of today, Osimhen has no intention to go on loan or reduce his salary. Let's see if Chelsea will be able to create a formula to make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the story is still the same. Like Fabrizio Romano reported, Chelsea are trying to find ways and means around the demands of Napoli and Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen don't want to come on loan. Chelsea want a loan with an option to buy. Napoli want Victor Osimhen to go out of the club. They instead want to have Romelu Lukaku from Chelsea. Now, we have come to understand that it is a two separate deals. Two separate deals. That is how Chelsea wants it. Napoli wanted Romelu Lukaku, Kepa or Casadei in exchange for Victor Osimhen, plus cash. Romelu Lukaku, Casadei or Kepa, plus cash of 45 million euros for Victor Osimhen. Chelsea says no. Ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. Chelsea says no. And that is the end point of it tonight. If there's any further exclusive or breaking news this night, for me personally, I'm sure to come your way. I'm ever ready to deliver to you. Yes, I'm waiting for that breaking news. If there's any deal exclusively, I'll be back with the next one. Dear friend, I'll see you when you see me. Shalom and peace.